Sarah and Mark had been married for 22 years, a lifetime filled with shared memories, laughter, and struggles. They met in college, fell in love quickly, and built a life they were both proud of. Their friends often admired them, believing they had the perfect marriage. But behind closed doors, their relationship had started to crack. Mark felt that Sarah no longer cared for him the way she once did. She was always busy, distracted with work, and rarely had time to sit with him and talk like they used to. He felt invisible in his own home, but he kept his feelings to himself, not wanting to hurt her. One afternoon, Mark went to a clinic for a routine checkup and met Emily, a nurse who was warm, friendly, and genuinely interested in how he was feeling. Their conversation started with casual small talk, but Mark felt something he hadn't felt in years. Someone actually listening to him, noticing him. That simple attention quickly turned into long conversations, coffee dates, and eventually an affair. Mark didn't plan for it to happen, but with Emily, he felt alive and appreciated in a way he hadn't for a long time. What Mark didn't know was that Sarah, too, had been feeling lonely and neglected. She had met another man during a business trip, someone who gave her the excitement she felt was missing at home. Sarah kept her secret hidden, thinking Mark would never suspect her. For a while, both of them lived in a web of lies, pretending everything was fine at home while carrying the weight of their double lives. The truth came out in the most unexpected way. The wife of Sarah's lover discovered her husband's affair and was furious. In her anger, she decided to expose everything. She not only told Sarah that she knew about her secret, but also revealed that she had proof of Mark's affair with the nurse. Sarah's world collapsed in an instant. The betrayal she felt when she learned about Mark was overwhelming, and the shame of her own affair made it even worse. When Sarah confronted Mark, the argument turned ugly. Years of unspoken pain, frustration, and disappointment poured out in one explosive fight. Mark tried to explain that he hadn't meant to hurt her, that he only wanted to feel loved again, but Sarah couldn't forgive him. At the same time, Mark was equally furious that Sarah had also cheated. They realized they had both been living a lie, and neither wanted to repair what was already broken. The next few months were filled with silence, blame, and painful conversations. They tried counseling, but every session ended with anger and accusations. Eventually, they both understood that the marriage they had built over 22 years was gone. The trust, the love, the respect, it had all disappeared. Sarah and Mark separated, their home now just a reminder of everything they had lost. The affair, exposed by the lover's wife, didn't just end their marriage. It shattered the life they had once believed was unbreakable. Sarah sometimes looks back and wonders if things could have been different if they had just talked, if they had shared their pain instead of looking for love elsewhere. But some wounds cut too deep to heal.